main points today, I think around how the pricing of insurance is changing quite rapidly by using various third-party data such as social media and even down to the actual individual's broker behaviour.
There's a huge amount of data out there that is being used and can be used for underwriting and for pricing, but also there's a huge sort of new source of data which will probably be coming out in the near future. And I think if they can take away some ideas about how they might use that data, about they might use their knowledge about the customers in the future to work with insurers to provide more compelling customer propositions, better pricing and so on, I think that would be a great way to spend the day.
The social media part, I think, is the biggest unknown at the moment, because even now there's comments around using that social media to put together pricing, and whether individuals who use the likes of Twitter, Facebook are actually going to be responsive to that interrogation, I guess, by insurers.
If you're listening to what your customer is doing and to their current behaviour, and you intervene before the loss occurs, you let them know that they're probably tired and they can get a coffee. You let them know they're in a flood zone and the steps to appropriately take to minimise the damage should a flood occur. This, for me, is the win-win. This is the new space that data takes us into. And social data is part of that, because actually it's become something that's become part of our culture. It's normal for people to start sharing this data, start leveraging it. And all we have to do is learn how to listen to it.
I think the most interesting aspect has been hearing about all the different sources there and getting the different perspectives on what the data's being used for and what it can be used for, and hearing back from the brokers in their thoughts about how insurers are using the data or might be thinking about the data.
I think now we've learnt that the world is changing at a very fast pace, but there's a great deal of opportunity in data. They'll have some insight into why the data is being asked or being requested by the insurance industry. And I think they'll have some more information about how to relay that back to the customer.
The main takeaway is, don't be scared of technology. It's not there to catch anybody out. It's there to improve the insurance situation for everybody going forward, both the insurers and the customers. It's relayed a lot of the misconceptions I had about where technology is going in the insurance industry. It's given me an insight on where the insurers see themselves in a few years' time, and how brokers fit into that equation. And it's interesting to know that everybody does seem to want to work together to get to the end goal.
But here you've got sort of like organisations from all different sizes, and I think that's a great thing, because it helps improve your awareness of the industry as a whole.